Ora, boas youtubers, estamos de volta então para mais um vídeo. FM26 a caminho. Anunciaram para mim hoje que vai sair dia 23 de outubro, a noite de 23 de outubro, o FM, o beta do FM. As tais 2 semanas antes do jogo sair. Entretanto, hoje mesmo, quando anunciaram isso, logo de seguida fizeram uma live stream de 1h30 em que, penso eu, first look playthrough, eles vão jogar o jogo, vão mostrar o jogo, vão mostrar tudo e mais alguma coisa. Portanto, nós vamos assistir a isto. Uma hora e meia.
90-minute world premiere of Football Manager 26, an exclusive first look at the game in full. I'll be joined by studio director Miles Jacobson and West Ham and England star Jared Bowen as we dive into everything FM26 has to offer. Football Manager 26 is the start of a new era for the franchise. It's the first made with the Unity engine, and it lays new foundations for the future of football management. As you'll have seen from the studio's feature rollouts across social media, FM26 is packed with new additions that revolutionise the managerial experience, immersing you deeper in the action with more control than ever before. Your life in the dugout begins way before the first whistle, as we'll be exclusively revealing the new game experience startup flow and overhauled manager creator that allows you to express more of yourself, your personality, your style and backstory to help better define every new career. We'll then have some expert insight into building your game world, the addition of women's football and the game-changing new user interface. Of course, we'll be diving into what the community are describing as the biggest tactical upgrade in series history through in and out of possession tactics. We'll be diving deeper into tactics, showcasing the power that feature delivers and how your approach comes to life in the richest ever match day experience. Thanks to new player animations from real-life matches and vastly improved graphical fidelity, FM has never felt more like the real thing. We'll discover more new additions along the way as manager of a newly licensed Premier League club. So join me in the dugout as we showcase how FM26 is changing the game. Okay guys, I am delighted to be joined by the main man, Miles. He's here. Miles, thank you very much for having me in.
No problem, thanks for being here.
It's
exciting.
This is exciting, my friend, because this is first look, really, isn't it? At the first point of the game. We've loaded it up, we're getting ready. Before we actually go ahead and start a career,
talk
about straight away.
Well, there's no manager picture at the moment, so you set that up in a minute.
We're going to work on that, aren't we?
Yeah.
But obviously it's important to point out online mode is there.
Absolutely.
We can load up previous saves as well.
Online
from
também.
FM23 and FM24. So the dev team actually work because the engine is different. It doesn't work the same way.
FM23 e 24 continuar a jogá-los.
Little converter in there. So we managed to do that for 23 and 24 work seamlessly.
Yeah, I'm very pleasantly surprised to see that actually, because I
Se quiserem continuar os vossos saves, podem fazê-lo.
And obviously start a new career.
Yeah.
We're going to get into it, aren't we?
We are.
Should we click it?
I'm kind of nervous about this. And you're excited, I'm nervous, but let's do it. See what happens.
So we're going
clica.
And we're going to do
Temos
quick start career.
So we've got two different ways to start. There's quick start if you just want to get in there really quickly. Yeah. Then you've got the advanced if you want to do a little bit more. But let's do quick start for today.
So straight away we can see obviously these leagues, licensed leagues. We've got the women's league in there.
So we've got 14 women's leagues from 11 countries. There's a couple of new men's leagues as well in there. But yeah, we're highlighting here England. You can see Premier League licence for the first time.
Yeah.
WSL licence for the first time as well, which will tie in nicely with the FIFA licence that we've just announced as well. So we've been going for it in quite a big way on the licensing side of things.
Yeah, it's amazing. I mean, as someone who's so into women's football as well as men's football, of course. It's such a great... I know it's been a long time coming, but you guys have done a great job at incorporating it in there. And it's so seamlessly integrated as well within the sort of main mechanics of the game.
So we're giving people choice. That's what we always like to do at Sports Interactive. So if you just want to play a men's game, play a men's game. You just want to play a women's game, play a women's game. Or have both of them active at the same time and move between them.
Yeah, I love it. I love it. Well, for today's purposes, we're going to go with... quite happily for me, West Ham, because we've obviously got the main man from West Ham joining us later, Jared. So let's jump in and go with West Ham as our club. So straight away we're getting met with some game world details.
Okay.
And I'm going to go ahead and click understand on that. And yeah, we see the setup. We obviously know what leagues are registered. I mean, again, different look, but a lot of the same things we're used to in terms of game setup here.
Vamos ter coisas iguais ao
you
que tínhamos
still
antes.
have lots, if you click on transfer mode, for example, you still have those different options, and with preferences as well. There's lots of things that you'll be used to from the Football Manager games of old, even though this isn't new.
A fazer pop-up.
So let's go manager profile, because I know there's been a lot of changes to this.
I mean, it's huge. So this is one of the benefits of being on Unity, is the graphical quality. It's not just a jump, it's a leap, really, with what we can do. So here's where you can set up your manager. We've got lots of choice there, both male and female managers of different ethnicities. And there's loads of outfits, which you'll see in a second. So if you choose one of the presets...
Yeah, so let's go with... I'm going to look at this little number here. Oh my gosh, what a coat that is. Right, okay. So we go up here, right?
If you then click to body, so you can set your body type here.
So some people are surprised that I'm actually 6 foot.
Are you?
I think I sit down a lot smaller. I am, okay. On a good day.
I'm definitely not 6 foot, so...
So I think that's good for now. Let's go to head.
Okay.
So that's a face shape. Okay, well, this is me here. I don't know. If we're trying to make him, you obviously don't have to make it look like yourself. You can have some fun with it.
Tinha a cena do 3D, vocês conseguiam
got a bit of facial. I'm rocking a tash.
fazer o 3D. Espero que ainda consigam.
Eye colour.
Ainda dê para fazer isso.
Technically, I get confused about my own eyes, to be honest. But some would say blue, to be honest.
Go for it.
What are you saying my eyes are?
Bluey green.
I'll take it.
Yeah, that will do.
Glasses. I can do. It could be a glasses manager.
Then cosmetics, which are a lot of fun.
Oh yeah, you've got makeup.
Makeup, eyeliner, eyeshadow.
Yeah, isto a gente não vai perder muito tempo com isto.
Lipstick as well.
A bit of eyeshadow in there.
If you want some eyeshadow, you can have some eyeshadow.
I don't think it doesn't it. We'll leave it for now. Right, skin details. Here we go. Oh, okay. So this is a bit more like me now, because I have got a bit of freckles. Let's go that one, I reckon.
Okay. Now there's something
sculpted.
Yes.
Wow.
So this, you can have more wrinkles if you want, or less.
Oh, okay.
I'm not getting any younger, Miles.
You go back to face shape, just to show you the level of detail. And we won't muck about this too much today.
Wow.
But you can sculpt your face, your jaw, your forehead, your chin, and your cheekbones.
This is really important, I think, because I'm sort of speeding through it because I'm used to previous games. There's little hidden features in there I wasn't even aware of.
There's so much stuff in here. You can go really, really deep.
Yeah, mas ninguém quer saber disso.
Properly, or try and create a character properly, or if you just want to try and break it and then post those things on the internet as memes. We know it's going to happen.
Okay, I just haven't done my hair. I should probably give myself some hair tonight. I mean, let's keep it simple, and let's just go with. That's not a million miles off, is it? And then colour. Bosh. I mean, I'll take it.
And then attire. Do you want to be smart? Do you want to be casual?
Ooh. Okay, that coat. I do like the older manager coats, but I think, let's go with something like that maybe.
Okay, and then you can change the colour of the different parts as well. So your jacket, your shirt.
Right, ele quer mostrar
that's a bit out there, isn't
todas as fixtures
Watford in there always helps.
Que tem no jogo.
You've got Man City now, mate.
Oh, wait, what
yellow tie, yellow tie, yellow tie.
Right, we got yellow tie. That's like transfer deadline day.
Yeah.
So. Okay. But I'm quite happy with this. Does anything else we want to demonstrate in here before we move on?
You can just see the different breadth of things that you can change. You can have your watch on if you want, and you get the lovely little manager.
Little badge.
Having a look.
You stick a badge on. Stick War Child on there.
Excellent.
Represent. Yeah, I mean, this is just the first thing we come across, and it's already ridiculously more detailed than what we're used to.
Bit of a change, isn't it?
So much, right?
So you're happy with your look?
I mean, it's subjective. Some people won't be, but I'll go with it.
It looks pretty good.
Yeah. So
let's go and select your actual profile now, because
so
this again is very different.
Okay.
Name, right? We'll just keep it simple here. Some people do think my name is Spencer FC, by the way, but it's not. This is the name most people know me as.
I'm normally Miles Bloke in my name.
Yeah.
In my games.
So yeah, place of birth,
same as before, really.
Yeah, you can get quite.
Unfortunately, that's not going to work. You have to select the country first.
Okay. Yeah, so
wow.
I did it every day.
Okay.
You're welcome.
That's new.
Yeah. So that is where I'm for anyone's wondering.
I've reported that as a bug the other week, so I didn't think it was working.
What am I putting for now? English, would it be, or UK?
English.
Yeah, English. Think like, bosh. Okay, so English.
Then you can have your second nationality, you can have additional languages.
What would happen if I did put
Eles falaram cá, tipo, 3 semanas atrás, o jogo tinha para aí 400 e tal bugs que eles encontraram.
Okay, so I have got like pidgin Spanish, but we'll leave it for now.
Yeah, you can't type in pidgin Spanish, only main Spanish now.
Okay.
There's something really, really important. Okay. So even if you've played the game for 20 years, 30 years, however long you played it for, please do the tutorials this year.
Eu estava a pensar
One
nisso.
of the things, we're going to go into this in a little bit.
Eu estava a pensar
It's
nisso.
actually a lot easier for
Em
newer
beta eu
players
vou
to get
usar os
used to the
tutoriais
new
para tentar
UI than
perceber
it is for people
o
who've
que é
played for a long
que é
time.
novo, o que é que
Because if you're
mudou.
one of those people who's played for 1,000, 2,000 hours, you've actually got to unlearn everything that you already know. All those things that you do via muscle memory.
Eu pensei logo nisto.
It's not
doesn't
that,
work like
Sem
that.
dúvida.
Different positions.
So please do the
Tudo
tutorials,
alterado,
however
tudo
well you know the
modificado.
game.
I'm not going to lie, I am 100% the guy that would normally just skip tutorial, thinking I know better, and then spend loads of time trying to fix it myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, okay.
But for the purpose of the video,
Yeah.
actually no, let's do it.
Should we do it? So
Yeah,
obviously we're in
let's
the
do it.
manager creation right now. So the first consideration in determining who you are is your manager credentials. These are your past achievements from which your reputation is derived. So reputation's pending right now.
Claro.
It's going to depend based on what we put in, but
Não temos
sort of
reputação
job that
para
I
já.
could get if I started unemployed, for example.
Yes.
How much respect we get from the media. Okay, it's important decisions. So footballing career. Okay, so again, are we going realistic? Because it's not that good. Manager creation. Okay, finished. Right. So it's given me an idea. So am I a generational superstar? I think that's up for debate, Miles.
I think in your own head you are.
Right. So as a footballer, let's be honest, I'm really basically at best a lower league veteran. That's not. I think that's being quite kind. So let's click next on that. So I've got some work to do to win the media and the players over already. Non-playing role. Okay, so this is interesting for myself, someone who does run a football club. This is going to help build my reputation. Okay. Non-playing renown. Okay, so this is what my manager is known for. It
Yep.
doesn't have to be as a player.
Absolutely.
Ok.
Okay, so let's do that bit.
Como é que o treinador,
okay, so you talk about
como é que o
how well
treinador é
you're known
conhecido?
as a coach, as a recruiter, football operations, medical. So it's basically recognising that there's a lot of different roles in football now.
Absolutely.
Okay, well, realistically, I mean, okay, so you can put a different thing for each one, or how does it work?
No, I think you can only choose one on these.
Okay, so I guess for me personally, I'm probably in this section, I would say.
Então, deixa-me
And I
ver.
would say I'm a...
Vamos lá
I'm not
tentar
a journalist,
perceber.
let's be honest.
Vou parar o vídeo pela primeira vez. Vamos lá tentar perceber. Ele tem aqui várias opções. Isto é o que o treinador que nós estamos a criar é conhecido por. Ele tem coaching. You've been on the grass working with players as part of a background team. Ok. Basicamente estás no terreno, estás no campo a trabalhar com os teus jogadores. Coaching. A treiná-los. Depois tens a opção de recruitment and football operations. Your experience lies in the organizational side, planning and developing successful strategy. Okay. Estás mais no background a tratar de outros assuntos. Não estás tanto no terreno. Medical. You have experience working in the medical... Isto está explícito. Punditry in media. Nem sei o que é quer dizer punditry. You know for your observations and commentary as a member of football media. Pronto, basicamente és conhecido por... É como ele tem aqui. Depois ele tem sub-escolhas, né? Podemos selecionar aquela aba e depois algumas escolhas que nós podemos escolher um. Neste caso ele vai escolher jornalista, porque é conhecido como jornalista.
Pundit?
Let's say pundit.
E
Let's say
entrou para o mundo do futebol. Eu
How
penso que é
well are you
isto.
known for it? Recognised worldwide?
I'd say recognised in your own nation.
I'll take that. And if you have no experience, you can just click that. And that's obviously the archetypal start with nothing, work your way up option. Still
Absolutely. This is all about creating the character that you want and also the game that you want, because all the things that you set here are feeding in. And that's going to be an important part of the game. We've spoken so many times now about how this is the first part of the next 20 years.
Yeah.
This gives us so many possibilities on the storytelling and allowing people to create their own story in the game.
You do get people obviously go from sort of media roles or maybe even medical roles. There's been examples of that in football. We haven't seen enough referees become managers.
We haven't as yet.
One day. I mean, we need more footballers to become referees. That's what we need.
We do.
Okay. Coaching badges. Okay, sure. So I actually do have a UEFA C. So let's go Continental C, I think if that's cool.
That's absolutely what it's there for.
So that's what that's in. Okay, good. Right, now we're talking about coaching style. Okay, how important is this?
Ui, é sério?
This is going to define what is expected from your players and the supporters from you. So if you go for you say that you have a massively attacking style, and then you play really defensive football, you're going to be asked a lot of questions.
Espera. Vamos lá tentar voltar aqui um bocadinho atrás. Pronto, aqui, o que é que diz? Eu vou tirar as legendas. Como é que descrevemos o nosso estilo de treinar? E nós temos aqui, provavelmente aqui vamos poder escolher mais do que um. Acho eu. Uma ou duas áreas específicas. Será isso? Your reputation is set, and with that your overall managerial ability. But that does not wholly reflect who you are. A lofty reputation is not essential to a successful managing career. Can give you a head start. Okay. Just continue to make here will determine your relative strength and weakness. Basicamente aqui é os nossos pontos fortes e fracos do treinador. E o que nós escolhermos aqui vai influenciar a nossa carreira de treinador de uma ponta à outra, ok? Esta parte inicial de escolher tudo o que vocês vão escolher para o vosso treinador é essencial para o tipo de jogo que vocês querem fazer.
So if you go for you say that you have a massively attacking.
Os atributos de treinador. Pronto, isto são as competências que tu tens como treinador.
Style, and then you play really defensive football, you're going to be asked a lot of questions about that, and you're going to get judged on it. You know, as a West Ham fan, you want a certain kind of football at West Ham, right? I hear West Ham supporters talking about the West Ham way often. Spurs fans do the same, Barcelona do the same. So are you going to be able to gel with the supporters?
Isto é o que as tendências? Finas preferências do treinador. Ok, são as preferências. Pronto, e claro, esta parte das tendências começa a zero, sem nenhuma, mas nós vamos começando ao longo da carreira a ter preferências sobre os jogadores, preferências sobre equipas, preferências de estilos de jogo, preferências nas táticas que vocês jogam. Isso depois vai influenciar e vai aparecer nas vossas tendências, as vossas preferências.
It does to a small degree now, but it's going to become part in future versions of the game.
Okay.
It becomes a more important part because there'll be clubs that literally won't look at you.
Right.
Based on what you're
because
saying
you're known to be
in the
defensive
future.
or whatever. Yeah.
We didn't want to do that this year because we want to introduce people to lots of stuff. But yeah, the future is strong with this feature.
So we've got all these different coaching style, we've got coaching attributes.
Basicamente imaginemos aquela zona das tendências e a forma como vocês vão escolher o vosso treinador. Imaginemos que querem um treinador muito taticista, muito especialista, não tão atacante, um futebol mais lento, uma equipa e um presidente que no seu clube queira totalmente o contrário, ele não vos vai contratar. Isto é o que eu estou a tirar daqui, é o que eu estou a perceber daqui. Percebem? Portanto, todas as vossas escolhas vão ter consequências no futuro.
This is probably going to be more what I want to be rather than mine. So I want attacking football.
Yeah.
I want energetic football. I want us to be the fittest team in the
league. Escolher dois.
And I want to entertain, Miles.
There you go.
Três.
Now,
dá para escolher
as you're
três.
ticking those boxes, your coaching attributes change now.
Ok, altera aqui deste lado. Médio, ataque, razoável, defesa, bom, fitness, é onde ele é melhor, por causa ali da escolha do energético. Isto vai influenciar tudo, mano. Vocês já não vão escolher ali aqueles pontinhos do menu que vocês tinham do 1 até ao 20. Esqueçam isso. Esqueçam isso.
No longer out of 20. We're now using word descriptions.
Era o que eu estava a dizer.
And one of the reasons for that is no one can tell you what the difference is between 16 and a 17 on attacking coaching,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So we just thought it better to actually use descriptions. So these will still improve and get worse
literalmente
depending
o
on
que
your
eu disse.
actions
Okay.
inside the game.
Já não usam
But this
do 1
sets
até
up
o
the
20.
basics. So you can look at this, and by choosing different options, this will basically, you can muck about with this a little bit, fiddle about with it, and you get the things that you
Tu é
choose.
filme
Has
para
this also
este.
taken into
Um
consideration
salto
green
abismal.
screen as
Absolutely,
well,
which
yeah.
is why, because you're coming in as a UEFA C
Yeah.
and
Meu
as
Deus.
someone without a lot of experience, ticking on attacking, it has an effect, but it's not a huge effect.
Yeah, I'm
It's
not world
turning
class or
around.
anything, yeah.
So you've gone up from reasonable, you know, to average, but
Yeah.
it's not
So
huge.
that's the dream, though, isn't it? Especially if you do a journeyman career, your rankings are going to be, your descriptions are going to be low, and you see them rise with you.
Rise or fall.
Oh, yeah, we don't like to talk about that part. Right, okay.
Oh, no,
Did I
here you go.
personality?
Just flick
Oh,
through
yes.
this. But you haven't, so it's all good.
Okay, how would you
Okay.
describe your personality? Okay, so we've got 6 options here, and we can select up to 2.
Yep.
So we've got driven, disciplined,
Só para escolher
resilient,
uma ou
convincing,
duas.
inspirational, dare I say, accomplished. Okay, I'm going to say I'm a driven person, and I'm going to say, and again, you don't have to build this in your own image.
I
but
would definitely have you as inspirational,
yeah?
based on train journeys that we've had together, mate.
All right, so hopefully I can get that into the changing room then. Fine. Driven and inspirational is I feel like we've got a bit of a... I can think of some managers in real life that this personality is emulating. Okay, manager creation, this is who you are.
Yep.
But it does not define who you'll become.
Absolutely.
Only your choices for your career can do that. I love that.
Claro.
Right, understood. This is me, in a nutshell.
That is you. You are now set up to start the game.
Boss.
Brutal.
Here we go. So this is my kind of, my profile.
Pronto,
Start
e depois
game.
imaginem-
Do it.
imaginem
West Ham,
que
sets a point, Spencer Ryan, let's
vocês
go.
começam um
Now,
novo jogo,
crucially, I've gone back to my
começam
basic
numa,
picks at the start
numa
of the
outra
season.
equipa
And you're also getting a
e querem
sneak
ter um
peek
estilo
of
de jogo
what's
diferente.
capable with the new
Vocês
gen
escolhem o que
faces there
quiserem.
as well,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
is
yeah.
something
Escolhem
that I know
outro
the hardcore
estilo de jogo.
really keen to see.
E depois ali naquele menu,
Season. It's Spencer.
onde é que está?
Yeah,
Oh, set up.
Neste menu,
my profile.
vai aparecer e
Start
vocês
game.
podem
Do
escolher
it.
que tipo
West
de
Ham,
treinador é que
sets a
querem.
point, Spencer Ryan.
And you're also getting
Incrível.
a sneak peek of what's capable with the new gen
Já-
faces
já-
there as well.
já
which
podiam-
is
já
something
podiam
that
escolher
I know the hardcore really keen to
o
see.
perfil que vocês querem.
It uses
Se
exactly
tiverem
the
dois ou
same
três
system
criados,
that
podem
our
escolher o perfil que
creator does.
quiserem.
And we're in. And that did not take long
Mas
at
desta
all.
vez
You are in,
podem
it's
escolher
now
perfis
ready, you can
completamente
see the
diferentes
stuff
uns
in the
dos
top
outros.
right corner.
Ui,
And welcome
entramos,
to the new
entramos.
UI.
So straight away we're seeing
Entramos.
this UI is very different to what we're used to. Talk me through it. We've got messages. So that obviously is your inbox essentially of things coming through.
So I think when we started showing screenshots of FM25 as was before we cancelled it, we'd moved to a more WhatsApp-based system.
Yeah.
And it was actually one of the problems with the game. It just didn't work properly because you had to have conversations constantly. And we all know that conversations aren't the most favourite thing that people do inside our
Voice
games
notes. Voice
historically.
notes.
Yeah, voice notes, unfortunately, AI isn't quite there yet to be able to react to them. So we have got a messages system, but it is all quite different. But we've got the tutorial of this, so
Yeah.
if you just go through this, then
So we
we'll
can
start
sort by
looking at the
new,
actual
tasks
UI.
unread. Yeah, got loads of stuff. Obviously
Okay.
just got the job, so you're always going to have a load of things to look at.
Yep.
Pre-season report. So you've got a news section here.
And this is all part of what we call the portal. So the portal is your place to get the core information that you
Sim, o
need
portal é
really
onde
easily.
tens
And there is
tudo
effectively
que
a portal for each of the different sections in the game. So for the main portal, then for squad, then recruitment, match day, club and career, each one has like a dashboard of smaller bits of information that you can click on to get the bigger bits of information.
Yeah.
But what we haven't really shown off yet for the experienced players is how you can actually bypass those bits of information and go straight to where you go.
Yes.
So that's what we'll look at once you've been through the tutorial.
So seeing this sort of, this home screen, this portal, all the different things that are on display.
So all of these things are smaller things called tiles.
Yeah.
And when you click on the tiles,
Yeah, so
you
blocks.
get taken to that screen, which we call a card,
Yeah.
to get even more information.
São os
there.
blocos que
There
se
are
abrem
some
janelas,
times where you get
basicamente.
2x2 tiles, and those tiles can actually grow to, I believe it's 8x8, so you might have lots of different versions of
Pois,
them
lá
that you
está.
can then click on. FMpedia is something we'll come to in a second, which is a massive new thing in the game.
Awesome. Is this customizable at all?
So, no, not this time round, but So on the news section at the bottom, you can see that there's lots of different news that carousels.
Okay, and I can click on that, it opens up.
Yeah, absolutely. But there are some areas where we didn't feel that we were getting enough information there. So if you were to click on squad, for example, just go there really quickly, you can see on squad that you can see your first team there.
Yeah.
But right at the top of the screen, you've got little carousels, and that will take you to your under-21s team and your under.
Okay, so you've got under 21s, under 18s. Yeah, we can click on any of these.
Any of these tiles will up into cards. But let's go back to the portal. Sure. I want to show the overall navigation.
Okay.
So here along the top, we have the 6 sections where everything appears. And as we've said, and as we've seen from the squad, each one of those has its own overview page.
Yeah.
However, if you go and hover over that down arrow, those are the different sections that you can get to, and that actually opens up the big section straight away. So you want to go to your calendar. Yeah. So once you're a bit more used to where things are in the game, you can navigate around a lot quicker by just using those drop downs.
Yeah, that's nice, and that's the same for each section.
For each section, each section has those. So we call that the secondary navigation inside the game. But
so much stuff. I mean, this is what we love about the game, though, right?
And it's huge. And if you go to match day, for example, and just click on the arrow, you will see there that you have little icons at the end.
Yeah.
So if you click on penalties, that brings a pop-up.
Okay.
So when you're seeing those little icons, that means that it's a pop-up that goes onto the screen, and then to get out of that, you can just click on it to get out of.
Head back to where you were.
And if there isn't a pop-up icon, that means that it's a pure card in its own right, if you like, or a tile in its own right.
Okay. So much stuff to get a head around.
There's loads to get your head around. Now you've come over to the bookmarks. Inquisitive person, come to the bookmarks. So you'll see there that we've got 6 bookmarks. Bookmarks are like shortcuts to take you directly to a screen. So the 6 that you have here by default are the 6 that we think that people are going to go to the most, right? It takes you straight to your messages, straight to your first
Esta parte é tipo plantel.
When we announced this, we said that there were going to be 6 bookmarks.
Yeah.
We've actually changed that because PC players have different size resolutions, ranging from people playing on a Steam Deck, where you've got a much smaller screen size, to an old school monitor, through to the people that have the 4K monitors, and apparently some have 8K. You've probably got an 8K.
I need to. I didn't know there was one.
So if you've got a high resolution screen, you can now have 12 bookmarks there instead of 6.
Oh, wow.
And when we showed the list of bookmarks, there was only a choice of about 10. If you click on the down arrow next to the bookmarks, you can see we've now got loads more choice.
So we can just star any of these?
You can instantly add another 6 to your list from there, and then you have to swap them around.
Calendar for me is crucial. I always want to see what's my fixtures, who have I got coming up. What else would be a definite for me? I like Squad Planner. I don't go in there a load, but I do like it. Training, obviously, you're going to do that.
Yep.
There's so many different ways you can play the game.
And transfer room, you'll be learning about that later when you're playing. The transfer room's really important as well.
Set pieces, and some people will get really insular with that stuff.
But everyone plays the game in a different way, which is why we've got so much choice there for people to choose from.
Schedule as well as calendar. So different things.
I would personally be using the fixture one rather than the
calendar.
But that's not it when it comes to navigation. I'm feeling a bit like, those late night TV shows when they're doing the shopping channels at the moment. That's not all.
We've got more.
Eu acho que vou usar os bookmarks.
So we've got the world icon there, which is something that
wasn't mais rápido a chegar ao sítio.
But public demand,
só decorar
we've brought that back. So you can
o
still
que cada
navigate around the
ícone
whole
quer
world.
dizer.
Nice.
But FMpedia and the search bar. It sounds really sad, right, when we've got so much new inside the game. But this, alongside the animations, could well be my favourite new thing that we've added to the series. So if you click on search, now normally with search you just use it for searching for player names, right, or for club names. Type in tactic.
Oh, wow.
So you now have what we call FMpedia. It's an encyclopedia of football.
Wow.
So this is for people who might not know football as well or want to learn more about it. We've got that in there. But if you click on the tactics thing on the left-hand side as well, that should take you directly to your tactics screen. So if you are lost at any point inside the game and you want to know where something is, you can type it into the search bar and it will actually take you directly to the tile that you want to get to.
That is very intuitive, isn't it? That's what we want.
So on the messages as well, if you click on one of the messages, because obviously you can't see them properly, they then open up into more. And keyboard shortcuts are really, really important here. So if you were to use the up and down arrows,
it's going through
you just go through them all. And each of these as well, most of the news items will also have attachments, and they will also have an attachment to just like tiles that you can click on and get more information. And lots of them will have conversations baked in as well and things that you have to do.
Amazing. Nice. So we've read all our messages. We're ready to crack on.
Yeah, although you've got some that must respond and the UI
you don't want to be that guy, do you? He doesn't do the club vision meeting, you get in trouble.
But again, the response required this guide through so that you know exactly what steps you're doing.
Tem que ser respondidas para vocês conseguirem avançar no
jogo.
jogo.
The club vision, no questions asked.
They're paying you 83 grand a week, I'm not surprised.
That's not bad, is it? So we've got West Ham tactics introduction. Okay, so obviously tactics, huge talking point.
Absolutely massive. For the first time, we have in possession and out of possession formations in the game. So, yeah.
So we click on these and we get into it. So we've got two different tactics to pick, and they kind of work in conjunction with each other, don't they?
Well, you choose one tactical style. Choose your style.
It's West Ham we're talking about here. Let's not get ideas above our station. I know I've said I'm an attacking manager, but we've got to work our way towards that. I'm going to go fluid counter-attack.
I think that's a good choice given your squad as well. And you get animations. That's not a bad thing. You get animations to show exactly how the tactics work. We've had these previously in the series, but there's more of them now.
I like it. It's giving you all the information you need. So we're going to go that as our
go for it.
Our overall strategy, and now we start looking at the formations for in possession.
So this is when you have the ball and are pushing forward. What shape do you want to set up?
Think about West Ham squad. It's going to have to be one of these.
Podemos escolher qualquer uma.
4-2-3-1 DM, 2 DMs.
Nice, and these are just the suggested ones. If you click on all, you'll see there's a lot more choice there.
And these are suggested based on that formation, getting the best out of it.
It's based on the players that you have,
Okay, so we'll go with that. Out of possession. So this is when we don't have the ball.
So when you don't have the ball, where do you want your players to be standing, basically?
Okay, so that one I've got there is basically just a slightly deeper version of what my in-possession one is. But you can change it so one guy becomes more of a defensive midfielder.
Absolutely. And if you try and do too much, so if you take a striker and you say that striker in possession, out of possession, you want them to be a right back, you will get a warning to tell you that that's a stupid thing to do.
Okay, I think the player will probably kick off at some point. Right, let's have a look. Let's go with that.
Okay.
So that's my formation. It's a 4-2-3-1.
So this is your combined formation. This is how things would look if you're looking at them both at the same time. If you click on in possession, that's your in possession formation. Click on out of possession, that's your out of possession formation. Click on both. You see them both side by side, and then the small squad list.
And in terms of players ability to play in a combined, setup, that's going to be impacted by how good they are at these positions, but also if they could, like for your wingers, for example, can they do this job?
So players now have role preferences for both in possession and out of possession, and your scouts take all of that into account as well. So you can be scouting for both in possession roles and out of possession roles, or everything at the same time.
So this is a huge, dare I say, one of the biggest changes this year, would you say?
I think it's one of the biggest changes in the 34 years that we've been releasing games. The work that went on with the match engine under the hood to make sure this was all working properly was massive. And it completely changes the control that you have. It's people hark back to in Champman when we used to have with ball and without ball, but that wasn't different formations. That didn't have anywhere near the control that you have here with this. If you go back to combine for 1 second, and just do a quick pick of the team, just so that the team's there in the top right-hand corner.
Quick pick, sorry,
let your assistant pick it, just so you got it there. So you can see there that you can change your in-possession roles and your out-of-possession roles.
Yeah, so you could be a winger and it tells you like how good they are at each position.
And animations for each one of them, and your key attributes for each one of them as well.
Yeah, so Lucas Paqueta, maybe more of a playmaking winger. And I'd probably get the new lad in at left back, to be honest, and I'd have him bombing on. That's what I'm thinking. Coming on the outside.
So now go to team instructions.
Okay.
Wow.
So team instructions, you've got here, this is your in possession team instructions. You can also have your out of possession ones, or you can be looking them all at the same time. Because if you click on overview, you'll see that they're now split into final third, progression, build up, and also zones. And this is another one of my favourite things. Go and click on the pitch.
Okay.
You now have different phases that you can see exactly what your players are going to be doing when they're in the different phases.
It's incredible.
And it's split into 3 phases, but each of those phases has 3 areas on the pitch as well.
Wow.
So by changing your team instructions, by changing your team shape, you're able to affect everything.
Yeah, this is obviously the
Isto
sort
vai
of,
ser
when we look at modern day
inacreditável.
football and we study tactics and analysis the way that it is now compared to, say, 10 years ago, these are the sort of terms people are talking about, you know, final thirds and all these things, and we've got that in the game. It's
Absolutely, and it
incredible.
gives you those suggested instructions every time. Then again, if you click on the build-up,
build-up strategy, yeah.
not build-up strategy.
Oh,
if
sorry.
you drop, no, it's okay. If you drop on the build-up drop
Ah,
down,
yeah. Build-up.
then you can still get everything that you want there at the same time. You're not limited to only changing these instructions when you're clicking on the pitch, basically.
Okay. So, yeah, these things are all changing at each spot. Wow.
And if you click on all instructions,
Okay.
that's the huge amount of
Nossa.
instructions that you have for both in possession and out of possession.
And you can go, between the two. And then, again, you can do the final third, for
You can
example,
split
in
them
one
all up
place.
from there.
Wow, so you can get as complex as you want to.
Absolutely, but as you can
Completamente.
see from the UI, you know, you've had your little help, the little miles on the shoulder of
Yeah.
showing you what you need to do, and you can see how easy it is to pick it up from there.
Wow.
Inacreditável.
Yeah, that's a huge development. I think that's going to be you're going to have so much more impact on what actually happens on the pitch now.
Absolutely,
Sem
and
dúvida.
you know, we've tried to keep quality of life there
Vamos
as well. So you
ter,
can drag and drop on the team selection,
Yeah.
or you can
Vocês
drag and
podem
drop onto the
escolher,
pitch as well to set the different things. You can set the
sei lá,
roles either
imaginem,
from
eu
the squad
durante o
screen
jogo,
that you have
no
here or on the
FM24,
pitch.
eu utilizo a
And
mesma
I
tática,
believe if you, it's either
mas
right click
quando
or
já
left
estou a ganhar
click
por
on a
2 ou
player's
3,
shirt, you've got your
eu
player
às vezes
instructions down there as well.
eu
So I can
opto
play
por
something
jogar
that
em
can do a quick
contra-ataque,
compare to players in that
em
position
posse de
as well.
bola.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Percebem?
So I just put
Eu
Suchek
altero a
in there,
tática
for
durante o
example, I'm not
jogo.
sure about him, but that's
Com
what
isto,
we've got him as a deep lying playmaker.
não vai ser
Absolutely.
preciso.
A box to box man.
Porque
We all know he can
com
do.
posse de bola
And then
vocês
in
vão
terms
jogar
of
de uma
their star
forma,
rating, that's taken into
sem posse de bola
consideration
vocês vão
their
jogar de
in
outra,
possession and their out position, isn't
e
it?
em
It does
cada
here, but if you
zona
go
do
to in
terreno
possession,
vocês têm
that's their
umas
in-possession
instruções
rating. If you go to
diferentes.
out of possession, that's their out of possession rating.
Interesting.
So the combined is a merger of the two
Inacreditável.
together.
And up here you can say, so Fulcrum, for example, I can say in possession I want him to be a centre forward, or maybe a target forward. Out of possession maybe he could be a tracking back. Yeah, okay, so you've got 2 roles. It doesn't have to be the same thing.
It's unprecedented control.
Yeah.
And the roles, some of them you'll recognise the names, but again, look at the descriptions, look at the key attributes, because a lot of them have changed and a lot of them are new as well.
Well, Miles, you've set me up nicely. I want to get amongst it now. I want to get in and see what damage I can do with this West Ham side.
Basically, you want me to go away so that you can just play the game,
listen,
right?
I can't.
It's fine.
You're too good.
It's fine. It's all good. I've got work to do. Still got to finish the game. So, look, hope you enjoy it. I'll pop back and see you later.
Thank you very much, Miles.
Cheers.
Hero. Wow. Okay. Right, I've called in the big dogs. I need some
Meu
help
Deus.
here. We've got a West Ham game to manage, so who better than the West Ham skipper, Mr. Jared Bowen. Jared,
Capitão
thank you
West
for joining
Ham.
me. I know you're a big FM fan.
Yeah,
How are you feeling? This is your first look at the new game.
I'm excited. Really excited for it. Looking at it now, going to take a good half hour, I think, to get
Yeah.
into it and understand it. But no, I'm excited to play it.
Yeah, it's very
Really.
Sem
different.
dúvida.
It's so
Vais
in-depth.
twittar toda a
Yeah.
And
gente.
this is where I need your help, to be honest. 'Cause I'm looking at these, we talked to Miles earlier, we've got the in possession and the out of possession
Yeah.
screen. I've gone with, and I'd love your thoughts on it,
Yeah,
we've got a fluid counter-attacking system.
yeah, good.
Okay, I've got you on the right. I know you can play up front, and I'm
Yeah.
open to ideas here. But we're going with Fulcrum up front. We've got you
Yeah.
on the right.
Yeah,
We've got you as an inverted winger. You see yourself more as an inside forward or an inverted winger?
I'd say forward because I like to score goals.
You know what? You've convinced me. We're going to change it. Bosh. Inside forward. We've got overlapping wing backs, obviously, because we've got a wide man coming in. Is there anything you want to change? We've had to take into consideration a few injuries and fitness issues.
Yeah.
What we thinking?
No, team looks good. Setup's good. Can Ollie play DM? Yeah.
Mate, you know what I've realised about this game? Look, he is your dream FM player. Look at the positions he can play.
Wow.
You know when you want all the green circles everywhere?
And he's 19, homegrown.
Mate,
wow.
This is very important stuff. And obviously, we should look at your stats, shouldn't we? We should have a little look at this. It's going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Arrows are up. We like that. Anything you want to take issue with, you're in the right place. Because if you don't like it, you can go talk to some guys.
We're at 20. You like to look at the greens.
Yeah.
Work rate. Determination. Like it.
Bang on, isn't it?
Finishing 50, I can live with that.
I mean, what
I think they're well-rounded.
Yeah, I was going to say, you've got a lot of stats, 15 or above, which is where you want to be.
Yeah.
Again, talking of versatility.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't spend a lot of time on the left.
No, I don't. To be fair, I don't play on the left a lot.
But you could.
According to this, number 10 as well.
Yeah, you haven't seen you play there too much.
No, I don't. No.
But striker and obviously right side is your main area these days.
Wants me out. Someone wants me.
Oh God, we don't want to look at that. Oh, loads of teams want.
Wow.
Oh, but look at this.
Real Madrid, PSG.
Mate, but it's not West Ham, is it? Come on.
We're staying.
Yeah, I love this, mate. It's not quite nice to get to analyse this. I mean, FM are known for their ridiculously in-depth scouting and that. This is what they pride themselves on. I think they've got the biggest scouting collection of scouts in world football. So, team-wise,
setup looks good.
We've got Brentford at home.
Yeah.
Okay. We're happy with their fluid counter-attack approach.
Yeah, I think the personnel's good as well. Fuller as what we got him as, target man.
Yeah, we target man in possession. Out of possession is centre forward.
Yeah.
So we could look at making him centre forward both ways. He prefers to be a
I don't mind target forward.
No.
This is with the ball, right?
This is with, that's right. That's with
exactly.
the ball.
So if we win it back, he's got to be, especially if you're playing counter-attack, you need someone to be that target.
Exactly.
Runners either side.
Yeah, I like him.
So I like the thinking.
I think, should we get into it?
I reckon let's get into it.
Brentford, they don't know what's going on. So we have got a few fitness issues, just to let you know.
That's all right.
Okay, but he's both on the left side.
Yeah.
So
we'll give them an hour and we'll see where we're at.
Have they got anyone good on the right, Brentford? We could be in trouble here. Right. So obviously this is a little bit different to what you're used to as well. It's got a new match engine. We're going to see that now. So yeah, Brentford side. I mean,
they got that.
They've got some good players.
That's what I was thinking they've signed.
Yeah, they've done. I mean, considering they have to reinvent their team this summer, they've done all right.
They've lost a few, haven't they? They've done well though.
Right. I mean, this is just the team, Jared. What would inspire you in the change rooms?
Wow.
We're at home. Let them know. There you go. It's important to make the most of home advantage.
Bosh.
Let them know we're playing at home.
What was you listened keenly?
Yeah, good.
That sort of thing you do?
Not too much. I'm in that zone before the game, you know.
Well, the youth appeared inspired.
Oh wow.
Tadebo inspired. I'm very happy with that.
The defenders being motivated is always a good sign.
We need that. We need that. Right. Okay. It's a bit of press here to do before the game, obviously. How excited? Oh, we're so excited, mate. Scoring matters first to us, yes, please.
Estas entrevistas de
strong belief in our ability
de túnel,
Joshua Wheeler. Let's crack on to the dugout. Okay, look at these.
Yeah,
look at this straight away.
Good.
Oh.
Faces.
That's what we're up against, mate.
Five, yeah, I thought they played.
We've got Jordan in there.
Brutal.
And also, look at
Isto em princípio vamos ter as caras dos jogadores, né?
That's what I mean. Even the lineups with the faces and that.
It feels like
even
next
like
level.
that, like the walk out, the ball on the stands.
The crowd, this drone shot.
Oh.
Huh?
Mental.
Here we go.
This is literally my first time as well seeing this. So seeing this is like...
It's never been anything like this before.
No, it's like magic.
And obviously when you're playing at home, you get all the sounds.
Yeah, you'll have the sounds on for sure.
O treinador,
right.
Né? Treinador de cada lado. Também bem, acho.
Got the kits in the game, everything in there. Let's go. So we're underway.
Wow.
So, what sort of pace do you play at home?
Probably a smudge quicker than this.
Yeah.
But not where it's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like not where it's like. I think when there's the middle bar, I'm probably about 2 clicks to the right, if that makes sense. That's what I've always played at before. So then you got the middle. Who's got a penalty?
Checking.
I think I've just given away a penalty because that's said by me.
Penalty awarded. Bowen. No, you give it away.
No, that's what I said. I thought I said.
Listen, you can't write this.
I was too excited before the game.
Come on, Areola. Yes,
Got me out of that.
1 minute in. I'm not liking this XG. Sorry.
No, that's a penalty though, isn't it? What's an XG? 0.79.
True.
E o 2D,
they've missed it, which isn't all that matters. Areola's on 7.6.
So this isn't the highlight.
No, this is just in between it. When it gets to a
highlight,
it'll
come back on.
take us in. Obviously, you can change what you got it on. We've got it set on key.
Yeah.
So let's go to extended. See what that does. We should see a bit more action now.
Eles querem ver mais jogo.
Pace, as we know. 5 minutes
we
in.
are whipping that ball around, aren't we?
We haven't really created anything yet, which is, for me,
we're getting ourselves out of the penalty.
Está muito lenta.
I gave away.
Yeah, that was. I mean, that is outrageous that happened.
I think you fired me up too much.
O tempo
I
a
know. Some
avançar.
people are too inspirational.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Right.
Wan-Bissaka. Get it to Bowen.
Parece que não tenho nem
Yeah,
equipa.
play it inside. That's it. Oh, it's the ball you were on there. Somerville, come on, my son. Yes, Jared. Keep him away from
Para
the
mim
other
talento.
box. We've learned that already.
Para mim, talento.
Wan-Bissaka. Get it in the mixer.
Oh, what a run,
Go
what
on.
a ball.
Go on. Oh, you've got to put them
Corner.
away.
No? I thought the keeper saved it.
That's your right foot,
I've had a
mate.
bad start.
That's your right foot
I've had
for
a
you.
tough 10 minutes here. Giving away a penalty and missed a one-on-one.
They've only given you
Vocês têm
0.04.
aqui as paragens, aqui em baixo. 3 paragens, 5 alterações, 5 substituições. Aqui devem ser jogos que estão a acontecer. Podem expandir isto, vai aparecer aqui vários jogos. E aqui também. Aqui são os eventos, tipo os golos que vão acontecendo nos outros jogos. Aqui são os resultados, os últimos resultados. Os eventos do nosso jogo, estatísticas do nosso jogo. Certamente clicando aqui em cima vai abrir uma janela maior, penso eu.
G for that as well, so it wasn't easy.
No, yeah, it's not a big chance. I think he was being harsh saying you got to score that.
Yeah, no. Let's move up to balance, mate, because I'm a little bit concerned about the lack of chances being created. I mean, Brentford are no mugs. They've got that back 3/back 5 as well. And here's them on the ball here.
Está muito lento para mim.
Need some pressure.
Diouf is not even
Malik.
got close to him. That's the lack of fitness. No,
Don't like the drop down. I don't mind him shooting
he's
from
not
there.
banging it from there, is he?
No, I don't mind him shooting
Not a
from there.
problem for Areola. He's having our best game right now, 7.6.
Yeah, save the pen.
Yeah. You're on a 6.7, but there's plenty of time.
Well, I thought it'd be lower than that, considering I gave away a pen and
That's true, actually, yeah.
must be doing stuff that we're not seeing, you know?
It's all that hard work off the ball.
Yeah,
You know, that 17 work rate.
yeah.
That's what you get. The issue is I'm playing this counter-attacking formation, you do lose a lot of possession in that. So
Yeah.
we could
I think the
about,
chance is going to be at a minimum at a counter-attack.
Do we want to change it? Do we want to
No, I
mix
don't
it up
mind
a
it.
bit?
Or maybe we could... Maybe we could get on the front foot a little bit.
We need to do something, mate. 'cause I'm
You
not-
said this is a
I
home
know.
game, so I feel like we're not set up how we're trying to speak in the dugout.
Mate, you're so
No,
Se
right.
acontecer mais
So
alguma
right.
coisa.
I've said one thing and I've lined this up another
Yeah.
way. I'm an absolute mug. We need to change this. Should we do it now?
Yeah, let's do it now.
Let's get into it. We're not going through
Positive,
the counter-attack.
I
We're
reckon.
gonna, also, is this panicking as a manager? We're changing our tactic 15 minutes in, but
Yeah.
we do it. What do we want
That's
to go?
alright.
Control
We've-
possession? Gegenpress? Are we a gegenpress inside?
I'm not
You know,
sure.
we could keep it the same, but then what we can do is we can go into team instructions, for example.
Yeah,
We could push our line up a little bit. There's a few things we could change within the formation.
yeah, there is.
Build up strategy, bypass pass, play through. Let's go back to overview. So I think if
Right,
you got
so
all
you-
instructions, here we go, right.
Era essa.
So
There you
take
go.
time wasting, build up strategy, goal kicks.
I need to see what the options are. So say pass and direct, so progress through.
Do you want to just go down to the right, mate?
Just play that.
Get
Yeah,
it to Gareth. Patience. Out of possession, line of engagement. Okay, we've got a mid block.
I think we
right
step
now.
up.
We're going to push up, high press.
High press, yeah.
High press.
Right, that's line of engagement. You've got defensive line as well.
Stand.
Should we keep the mid block?
Yeah,
then
but
go-
press more.
Yeah, just start higher basically. Defensive line standard. Trigger press more often.
Yeah,
Defensive transition. Yeah, we're counter pressing. We want
Yeah.
that. We're getting stuck in.
yeah.
Front
Well, I
of
got
the-
stuck a little bit too much and gave away a pen.
O
Oh,
gato
that's
está
true,
aqui, né?
actually,
Tipo,
That's our responsibility,
desarme agressivo.
yeah.
Pressing trap. Trap outside. Trap inside.
Where we got the bodies? I reckon leave it balanced.
Yeah. Right. Anything else we need to
brutal.
change here? Creative freedom.
We've got
set
pass.
pieces.
Pass reception. I don't know if these are linked, but we've got pass reception
Yeah.
into space, but then we've got short passing. Are they the same, or you know what I mean?
Tanta
So pass
coisa.
into space. Would that not be a little bit? Would they not be longer passes?
Yeah.
Does that
we
make
could-
sense?
We could change that. We could just go balanced. Sometimes you can't go wrong with just balance.
Pass reception.
Trust the
É
players.
tipo passar para o pé ou passar para o espaço onde está o jogador. Na zona onde está o jogador. Ou passar para o espaço, basicamente.
Here we go, team shape to a complete forward, centre forward. I know he likes to be a target forward, but I think the formation might be suiting a complete forward.
Okay, yeah.
That's a lot of changes 15 minutes into a game. How are we even getting that?
We'll concede now first.
If we score now, they need to give me the England job immediately. Do you? Come on, whip it in. This is why we want you in that wing-back role, putting those dangerous crosses in.
It's just the counter-press, see?
Não gosto desta câmara.
Good old
Demasiado em
start.
baixo.
Ollie Scar.
A lot of green circles, this lad.
Eles nem foram ver as câmaras.
This is going to be Bowen. This is going to be Bowen. Oh, that's beautiful football. Oh my God. Finish, not so much.
It's alright. Creating chances.
Yeah, it's already improved. I'm not even sure about how tactical changes haven't gone in yet.
We'll just say that they did.
This looks worse than it is because of the penalty, the early penalty.
Yeah.
Where are we? We're not even halfway through the first half. No need to panic.
No panic stations yet.
They've got the back three. It's a very defensive formation from them, right?
Yeah.
Gostava que ele fosse
Can we
ali em
get the ball
cima.
off?
Win it here, it'd be good.
Good. That's what Aaron does. Souček, Paqueta. You've got to unlock them. Here we go.
Eu acho que
Garrett for the 1-2.
isto é engraçado eles trazerem o capitão do West Ham.
It's outrageous. Is what it is. We can change that.
No, it's
Change
alright.
Mas era mais interessante
Go on. Ai, ai,
se
ai.
continuasse o Miles,
He's getting some
o Miles
chances.
Jacobson
It is
a
better.
falar ali com ele e ele estava aqui no
We haven't
jogo
got
a
shot
dizer
target yet, though.
That's alright.
coisas
Just
que
finding
nós
our range.
possamos clicar
Well, as a
e
player,
ver
where do you
outras
actually prefer to play?
janelas
Off
e
the right or
outras,
up front?
Right.
percebe?
You like off the right,
Do
yeah?
que estar
I
só
don't
a
mind
jogar.
playing up front. I think in some
Acho
games
isso interessante.
depends, you know, how
Isto
the
é um
game's
jogo
going
novo,
and
nós
stuff.
queremos
I think
saber
my
sobre o
strengths
jogo.
are running in behinds and
Não é?
And having a striker to bounce off,
yeah, I think sometimes when you've got to try and hold the ball up.
Centre backs, like different profile of centre back, maybe.
I think all centre halves are.
Oh, that was good for you down the right, just like you
Down
said.
on the right.
Sei lá aqui um intervalo.
Suggest the team. What do you want to say? Come on!
Good half.
Intervalo.
Very good half.
Vamos ver o que é que,
We're very happy with that.
o
We've
que, é que
turned it
aparece no
around
intervalo.
from a dodgy start. Right, half time. Let's address the team. What do you want to say? I think doing well, but keep working hard.
Yeah.
It's not done, is it?
No, it's not done. That's what I mean. I think you can say well done, but just not too much where they think the game's done.
We don't want to say that's quite. Don't want to see a hint of complacency. That feels a little bit.
It feels a bit harsh.
Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Exactly.
It's not our style. Look
Yeah,
at the reaction.
Good.
That's what we want. Let's get straight in. We're not doing any changes, are we?
No.
No.
I
Give it
think
10.
give it
Vamos a
yeah,
marcar
10, 15. See what that left side's like, because they was.
minutos.
Struggling
Foi mesmo em cima do intervalo.
Yeah. We can. I do.
Deixa eu ver.
Actually, I think that's a bit harsh. 6.6. He set the goal up.
Deixa eu ver como é que foi o golo.
Come on.
Wide.
Foi aqui.
This is
Diouf.
it. This is it. This is what we played him for. Yes. Come on. Let's go.
Somerville.
This is no assist, by the way. I know he come off the keeper, but I think that's his assist. Do you?
Mhm.
So look at this work from here. How can you not get an assist for this? He's beating his man. He's into the box. No one's getting near
Is
him.
this a shot or a cross?
I think he crosses it.
Aqui marcar no
This is
outro
it.
golo.
Gonna bang it. Hit it. Oh! Not long to go.
Got another one.
Well, it could still be live here.
Key moments, momento-chave.
Don't mind it.
Yes.
Don't mind it.
Go on. No way. Oh, it's a substitute.
Os
That's what we
movimentos.
do.
Bring him on.
Adoro os
That is
movimentos dos, os
management. If you
movimentos
want
dos
to
jogadores.
take notes. Look
What
at
a
this.
decision.
I'm giving you the credit for that.
Nah, it's a joint one.
I
a joint one.
wanted to see you up front, and that's what allowed.
Luis to come on and 2-0. That's got to be.
Might be
I don't-
first goal
actually, I
for the
don't-
club as well.
Yeah, I don't want to tempt fate. But
Os adeptos
We've won it now, mate.
é o que é,
I
né?
will happily
É o que
tempt
é.
fate. We have won the game. We
Nós,
are
go a
not.
bit
nós queremos é
Yeah,
mesmo
we'll go cautious, mate.
o
Should we
jogo em
get
si,
Lucas
né?
off? I feel like he's done his bit for today. I think he needs a rest.
faz
6.3. I'm not
aqui
buzzing about that. Let's
mais
get
do
Fernandez
mesmo.
on in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, just tell him to just.
Aqui mais
Anything
a
at the
jogo,
back?
acho.
Malik
He's on
or
an
Kyle,
8.
maybe?
He's on an 8, one
Kyle
Bissaka.
Walker, because
Yeah, you
Malik
put him
was
on the left.
struggling, wasn't
Aqui é mais um jogo.
Come on.
he? They playing.
We need to get this off them. I think we're going to nick it. They're quite high here. High line.
Que é outro jogo.
Playing.
Nick it. Oh.
Look at him. Playing DM, yeah?
Yeah, he is. Do you think that's one inverted fullback?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Uh-oh.
Está na cara.
We don't start games well, do we?
I don't need that.
Seriously. Leeds.
I need to see this again. Marking the man.
Tanaka.
Sorry.
Should we make you as a hold up forward? Something's not right.
I flick it onto myself, I think.
Here we go. Come on.
That's a great.
Don't mind it.
Ui, ganda bola.
Jared! It's what he does!
On the right foot. See, I needed it in the channel.
Ganda
That was
bola,
League
mano.
football. Do you? That's what we asked of you. Look at the vision from this man.
Nossa.
And that was the weaker foot, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Bola nas
Look at
costas da
this. Play him
defesa.
up front,
Control
they
with
said.
the right. Finish with the right. It's a great finish.
Perry had no chance.
We're
No
off the
chance.
mark. We're off the mark.
That is football. What a
You
game.
have to say that's magnificent. You do.
I mean, that
They
is-
said it for us.
what we're seeing here in real time is managerial instincts being rewarded.
Brutal. Nós só queremos jogar, né? Queremos ir jogar o jogo.
Know your
Tipo,
players.
já. Meu Deus. Ai, meu Deus. Bom, estamos a ficar sem neta ou como é que é? Isto está inacreditável, não? Está inacreditável. Não está?
Yeah, it's trying to get in mind. Here we go, here we go.
Está
Someone
espetacular.
will. Paqueta.
Cross it to full court now.
Go on. Yeah, Bobby.
It's got a brace.
What a player. Oh, we
What
moved
a
him to the right as well.
É ele que está a marcar os golos. Engraçado, não é? É ele que está a marcar os golos.
Can do it all.
What a player.
Should we just go to the left and try and get an hat trick?
Stick
No,
with
I'm
you
joking,
can,
I'm
you can
joking,
play
I'm
on the
joking.
left, according to this.
Let's see that finish.
Mate,
Great ball in. Little lefty, wasn't it?
Os outros empataram. 10-10.
come on, that's not fair. They're going to do it.
If they score,
Empataram
we're
os
just going all out.
94,
I
mano.
mean, 2-2 was manned out.
Offside.
Empataram aos 94, mano.
The flag's not up. Jack Harrison, of all people.
Do we try and just...
Pronto, vamos ver.
We need to get a win here, climb up the table.
Vamos ver o que é que eles vão mostrar mais.
Huge part of the game, as we know. So, within the recruitment portal, if you like, transfer room out and transfer room in. Very interesting additions, right? So, this is where you can see what other clubs are looking for. Other clubs might be looking for a left back, centre back. I've got one of them for you, you know.
Wow.
Likewise, you can advertise for what you need, and they might make you an offer. Save you targeting a specific player, the offers could come to you. This is proper business. So right now we can see, like, for example, Liverpool want an attacking, that's Mo Salah's position. They don't want Salah anymore. Well, they only want a squad player. Okay, fine. You can see actually a little bit of insight into what other teams have got planned and where they might want players, particularly your rivals, which is quite
Basicamente
interesting. For transfers and for
é
loans.
transfer room.
And then likewise, this is where I can say
Imaginem,
my requirements.
vocês querem
might be
extremo
looking for a centre
direito, vão
midfielder,
lá.
for example. So, nice
Querem
addition.
extremo
that.
direito,
What
as
else
equipas
can we
vão saber
look
que
at?
vai.
Okay, so we can search for
E
players, obviously. We
vamos
can have a look at the squad planner. You start to plan
vamos
not only
jogar
your
para cima extremos
current
direito.
season, but future seasons as well. Next season, season after,
Brutal.
etc. So let's have a think about the approach for this
Vai
next
chamar
game.
mais
Who's
outra
available?
vez.
Who's struggling? We liked it a bit more with Bowen up front. I think we had more success with Bowen up front.
Ah, só não é
I'm looking at
mais.
ratings here. Who's had good seasons? Alvarez, 5 assists out on loan. Should we bring him back? Should we bring him back, guys? Bowen, 4 goals, leading the line so far for us. Fulkirk has got 2 though. Callum Wilson's got 1 as well. Don't hate this team. Rodriguez rocking a 6.6. Where's Souček? 6.63. Potts actually doing pretty well with the 6.8 on average. He hasn't season.
Mas
I
não
need
está
to do some
interessante.
negotiating and need to do it quick.
Agora ele está
Lucas
só
Fabianski,
a jogar.
he was released. Maybe they
Yeah,
thought he was going to
congrats.
retire. Maybe he thought about retiring. Then he came back. He ain't leaving. 24.5 mil available here, lads. I could have done some business. Just wait for January. Recommendations. Who are they recommending to me? If you're lazy like me, you'll sort like this straight away. See who the scouts like. But I'm looking for youth players. I want high potential youngsters. I mean, you could do a lot worse than just
Fatal.
copying Brighton's transfer policy after all. This guy's got serious potential, but he's 27. He's based in a retirement home. So I've shown you the recruitment screen. Let's take a look at Match Day, which has all these features. Tells us a little bit about, obviously,
Wow.
the Premier League in general. Our opponent we're going up against in Newcastle. Lots of different screens here. And as we learned with Miles, we can break them down even more so by clicking on these various boxes like the league table, which will come as a sort of pop out here. And then we've got club, which is all about the club that you are managing. It's a really easy way to see anything from performance feedback to finances, facilities, transfer history, etc. Loads of more things to look at here as well. Career is all about you as the manager, of course. I'll hide that tutorial, but as Miles said, I would recommend taking your time to learn about each screen. You can see managerial vacancies here, just in case you could be swayed to look elsewhere. And within the squad screen itself, there's so much to look at. From first team to under 21s to under 18s. This is all important stuff, especially if you're a youth-orientated manager like myself. You see your active promises down here.
Isto aqui deve ser igual. Se vocês clicarem aqui, certamente vamos para sub-21.
If I can get a decent result against Newcastle here and be undefeated in my little 3-game spell here, I'll be very, very happy. Right, side-wise, there's a few lads that could be in better form, sure. But we need Guilherme on the bench. He made a difference when he came on.
Vamos ver aqui o jogo que ele fez.
This is going to be a goal.
Contra Newcastle.
He's onside.
Isto vai ao VAR.
Come on,
Isto vai ao VAR.
Somerville, a.k.a. Summertown. Jared Bowen, come on now. Have they just smoked me off? Goal awarded, thank God. Jared Bowen, instrumental in that goal once again, by the way.
Vamos mostrar.
Look at that, he's beaten the trap. He's been getting in consecutively. This man has to start every game. Somerville, let's go. Come on. Newcastle, schmooker. Right, we're 1-0 up. Dominating the XG's through the roof. Everyone is loving life in Stratford right now. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'm very pleased. Crack on.
Vamos lá ver aqui mais golinho. Está quase a acabar.
That's just not adequate. Rodriguez, I'm about to sub you off, mate. So, last contribution could be good.
Grande jogada, mano.
We've got our hands, boys. Honestly, Somerville.
Brutal.
It's October, but I tell you what, it feels like summer. Because this guy knows how to score. Look at the little 1, 2, 3, the Rodriguez to Paqueta to Somerville in a very similar position to he scored the first goal, but this time he goes to the other side. Pass down.
Está incrível, mano.
Football. That is liquid football. A West Ham save, a J-Man save. I'm going to do the lot. Okay, that just about wraps up our first look at Football Manager 26. It has been fantastic to get hands-on with the new game. The new UI is game-changing, and in and out of possession will really elevate control and personalisation over the way you approach both matchday and squad building. And of course, matchday itself, the new Unity engine takes authenticity to new heights with improvements across the board. Through the new visuals, the animations, and of course, the Premier League licence, every goal, touch and tactical tweak feel more rewarding than ever. Huge thanks to Miles Jacobson for walking us through all the changes and giving us a little peek behind the curtain. And of course to Jared Bowen, my much needed assistant manager. Top work. Now, as a reminder, the FM26 beta will be live this Thursday, meaning you can start your save ahead of full release. To get access to the beta, pre-purchase FM26 now on Steam or Epic from a participating digital retailer for 10% off and advanced access. Thank you so much for joining us. It's been a real pleasure taking you through this exclusive.
Prazer foi nosso, mano. Malta, o que é que nós queremos mais? O jogo vai estar incrível. Incrível. Vocês viram isto? Estamos aqui há 1 hora a ver o jogo. E não jogamos a 50% do jogo. A cena das estáticas está inacreditável. Os gráficos estão muito melhores. Os menus estão completamente diferentes. Os bookmarks, malta, com e sem posse de bola, combinadas. Zonas do terreno que vocês podem meter instruções diferentes. What? Meu Deus. Eu tenho mais um vídeo para gravar do FM24 e depois acabou, ok? Este provavelmente vai sair depois, ou não? Não, se calhar depois vejo, não sei. Neste momento falta-me gravar o último vídeo da temporada do FM24 e depois vou só esperar pelo FM26, mano. Grande abraço, fiquem bem e vejo-vos no próximo vídeo. Nunca mais chega ao beta. Para mim é dia 20 de outubro. Aconteceu este vídeo. É segunda-feira, sai na quinta-feira à noite. Um abraço, malta. Fica bem.